My name is Jason Burt and I am the Programme Manager for the FDSC in Marine Science at Cornwall College, Newquay. This is Godrevy Beach in Cornwall, and there's a fine swell rolling in on this beautiful sunset. Below the surface is marine life. Out in the bay one can often see bottlenose dolphins and whales. There is so much here that needs protecting, and you can protect it. You may not be a marine biologist or a conservationist, but your purchasing decisions and support for different organisations and even hobbies and activities can act to protect this wonderful Cornish habitat. The first thing you can do is buy sustainable fish. Look for MSC stamps on the fish that you're going to buy, or look to see if it's listed in the Cornish Good Seafood Guide produced by Cornwall Wildlife Trust. Most tuna you can buy in the UK nowadays is dolphin friendly, but actually I'm going to extend what it says on the screen about dolphin friendly and try and buy pole caught. It means it's not using long lines or nets which catch other marine life than the tuna itself. Try to research what you're going to buy. Does it contain plastic microbeads that might cause all sorts of problems in the marine environment? Does it contain chemicals that might cause hormonal issues in the marine life? Research and buy the safe stuff. Use reusable bottles. Try to avoid buying single-use plastic where you can. Try to go for the paper or cardboard alternative. These plastics end up not necessarily being recycled, but dumped somewhere and they end up in the sea. Yep, Cornish public transport can be really awkward, but does your journey really necessitate a car? Your carbon emissions are going to have an impact on the marine environment, and this can cause things like warming and ocean acidification. If you're on social media, lend organisations a hand. Not everything in conservation is depressing or sad. There are many optimistic stories about conservation efforts that are being very successful. Help them out. Consider supporting organisations like the Marine Conservation Society or Cornwall Wildlife Trust or Greenpeace or Friends of the Earth or any number of different organisations that are looking out for the interests of marine life, marine habitats and the benefits that marine activity brings to us. Go on a beach clean. They're incredibly useful. They pick up loads of plastic materials and other marine litter, and they're incredibly sociable activities, and who knows, you might end up meeting your next best friend. I'm not going to tell you which political party to vote for, but if you love the marine environment and you love marine life, then vote for the political party that will best protect its interests, both now and into the future. If you're a smoker, then stub out and bin your cigarette butts, or put them in a tin if you're on the beach and there's no bin nearby. The nicotine causes a problem, and there are microplastics contained within the filter tips, so stub out and bin. There's a real danger that if we carry on the way we're going, our oceans are not going to cope. So these simple steps could mean that it isn't sunset for our oceans. I don't know about you, but I want to live on a planet where we live in harmony with nature, where we can be part of this wonderful environment both above and below the water, that nature supports us and more importantly we support nature. Thank you very much for watching and listening.